Hi guys, and welcome back to my next episode of Ostrich. And you can see we left it with the problem of families going out of food, so I think the first thing we need to do is pause all house building. We don't want any more families moving in. And we've got fishermen going out, 3 of them, that should help. I've just got to watch for families leaving. Hopefully we should. Let's see what that one... Oh yeah, it does highlight the house. Firewood, they've got money, it's food and flour, very little. See, we're running out of food all the time. Oh, I bet I'm too late. Let's pause the game. They've started sowing it. Could we... Oh no, can we change it to potato quick? So we've got 3 potato fields here. Potato... Can't change during its growing season. Ooh. Right. March. We could demolish it and rebuild it. And get potatoes growing. Can't remove during season. Oh. Oh well. So, can we get another? We got... How many fields have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 6 here. Well, we'll have to supply and rely on our fishing fleet. And they are already... Well, they were fishing. 0.2 of fish. As soon as we get this dock here, we'll order 3 more boats. And we need to watch our food supply, money supply as well. Not doing too good. We could do with Marifa sending a supply wagon in, or a request for food. Let's get this food situation stabilised. That firewood is going down in there, so we can demolish that soon. What's this waiting for? Labourers, what's our nail situation? Smithy there. Ooh, we're going to need nails as well. Iron. We might have to send some messengers out. Please help us. We can get rid of them, and we'll leave all the cattle in this one. The cows are building up. I don't want to start slaughtering yet. How's our fishing? Come on. Come on, get it built. And then we've just got to get the boats ordered. And we'll have to order some nails. I think we're going to demolish this. A little bit of a freeze then. I thought the game was about to crash on me. Family's out of food again. 0.3 of a flour. I've got plenty of wheat. Well, that's what we was doing at the end of last season. Can we get a windmill in? It'll help processing the wheat into flour. So move 9 trees. Nowhere. A bit far, but we'll put that there. It's a bit far from what I like it. I'd like it near this one, but we're a bit crowded. Food. Come on, I want some fishies coming in. Alright, see if we can. What we like for wood. Not a lot of wood. He can go, carpenter. Forestry. What are we doing with 3? Let's try it on 2. That'll give Free a bit more. Oil workshop, he's working away. 2 in there. I think we need 2 for these cattle. Yeah. 2 in there, and they are women workers, so we can't really move them. We can get a good crop of potatoes, and if the fishermen would go out and fish, see, we're down to 47. That's what's making it awkward. Not enough food for sale, I know that. Pause out, they might go back to fishing. Still only April, got a chance. It's a pity you can't just pause that windmill for a minute. Pity you can't just say you're going to fish. You know, click on a player and assign him to fishing. Show path. And he's going to the nails. We probably could. So let's halt the nail production for a while. Factory 13 we could hold. Right, there's 1 fish in. It's just the 1 fishing dock we've got going. How many wood? Not a lot of wood. Let's just stop that for a little while. We can't slaughter the cattle yet because we've no slaughterhouse. We've got a little bit of a crisis here. Got 2 fishermen out, that will be helping. It's just if we can survive till we get these crops. We've had no more flashes coming up, and we seem to be holding at 47. This will be a bit of a help next year, or through the winter, if we keep the population down a bit, which instead of always wanting to increase it. And I think we'll have to put another farm in. And that's got all land there, so there's a path being formed there. Maybe a farm here. Or carry it on till out here. But then we're going to have the problem of not having enough people to to farm. Families out of food. It's the same one. Plenty of wealth. Waiting water, fish. We've got 0.1 of a fish. Families out of food again. They've got wealth. It's just food we need. 44. So we've lost another family. In a bit, we won't be able to produce anything. And here's me thinking, oh, this is a simple game, it's only in alpha. It is a bit tricky. I have made a little bit of mess of my farming on the first episode. Perhaps we should have got this second farm in earlier. What we like for thatch. We're alright for thatch because we're not really building. Fish stored 0.1. And we're gonna have to send out to Dahachi. Send message, get some dried fishing. We're gonna have to. I've seen families out of food again. The wealth is down. How many have we got working there? 2 there, so that should be helping. Families out of food all the time. Right, so sunflower oil offers wheat. Right, so let's see how much sunflower oil have we got in stock. 15 sunflower, 16 oil. So sunflower, how many do we? 15 sunflower. This one. 15 sunflower. 15 deal. Sunflower oil we had 16 deal. Right, now what? Let's just pause the game 1 minute. I want to look so we don't really need to buy any wheat, so that won't help us. And we need to make sure we've got 2 workers there. Right, continue the game slow a minute. And our messenger's there. So lime. As somebody said, is that lime, fruit lime, or lime for building? But dried fish. We'll get 10. No. We'll deal at 14. Alright, so let's speed it up a little bit now. And I think I'll take some more on a trading post because we want to make sure we trade and we get the stuff. Families out of food. These fishermen are very slow. And this is looking for labourers. We've probably got most of our men employed now. 2 women there. We've all got 3 there. All workshop. You can perhaps help. We haven't got anybody in nails. We've got to be careful here. We are going to be in major trouble. Speed up, we're into June, soon be the harvesting season. We're holding steady at 44. We key is going to be getting the crops in. Come on, you're going to finish this off. Constructing it. By the time it gets constructed, it won't help us this season. Excuse me while I just get a quick drink of my coffee. Well, it's nice and warm. What's it waiting for? Looking for labourers now. Fish is coming in. 0.1. Where's our... We're getting there. Right, I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to fire them for a minute to make sure I get workers in here. We've got 2. They are loading up. Good. That's helping our money. We're getting a dried fish. That should help. We changed. It's on dried fish. Good. Dried fish 2. Awaiting more coming in, so we'll leave the workers alone for a minute. See if we can chance 1 on here. We're holding at 44. It's going to be the winter that's the tough one. And they're not getting the crops in a minute. And we have to remember to change this over to potatoes. It's this field. So next year we should have 3 potatoes coming in. Yeah, 3 potato crops. And I think, yes, we'll order 3 boats. I know we're struggling for population. Right, we're waiting on here. Let's take another 2 there. Hopefully we know what we leave in here. And we've got 6 sunflower. Can we still trade? 1 of 15, 10 of 16. No, we can't. And import. So we've got more dried fish to come in. Funds are getting low. I don't know what happens if we run out of money. Do we cease trading? Ordered a boat. We need a worker in there. It's not going to help us this year. But you can't build a boat in winter. Oh, 8.9 dried fish should help us. Increase the sunflower to 20 and the oil to 60. 44 we're holding at. Tense times in this game. Yeah, we expanded our housing a little bit too quick, I think. We'll get another... Go wrong. I think we'll get another crop of potatoes, and we can always change it after. Perhaps another 2 fields of potatoes. And 1 of wheat. Awaiting wheat. Oops. Potato harvest 8, that's going to help us. Dried fish 10, that will help us. But no fishermen. Higher options. You can't hire women. But in the 1750s, when this game was set, I'm just taking a guess at the date. I think it's then. Oh, Bala, this one. Alright, we want iron, definitely. We'll have 4 iron. Deal. 300 flour. We'll only take 3 flour because our funds are going down. 2 flour. And I'm not going to take any cows at the minute. So right, we can order, assign 3 there. 1 boat to be delivered. That's still got staff. Get rid of 1 of them. Just watch for the goods coming in. And here it comes. What's he carrying? Iron. Well, that will help our iron situation because it was getting low. Still got 600 nails, but we've got no construction on the go. Good, because I want everybody fishing or farming. Yeah. That potato crop there will help. What's this coming in? This look like new settlers. Let's yeah, new set. And they've got food. And yet we can't quite see inside the house. And they're actually walking through the steps, but that's a little what we like for water. It's not too far for water. What's we like on sunflower and sunflower oil's coming up. Food supply. Flour's coming up. Plenty of dried fish, or that might help us. I think we're finished getting. No, I'm not going to demolish that till winter. Oh, back up to 55. Good. Let's speed it back up a bit now. Just hope we've got enough people to get the crops in. Fish, flour, milk, potatoes. I think we'll change that to dried fish. Higher options, higher women. So we'll get. I'm always pressing the wrong key there. We'll get rid of him and we'll hire a woman. Even though there's none looking for jobs. There we go. Finding jobs for women's the hardest. We've got another family coming in. Now they're going to be eating all our food. Oh, we've got some fishing going on here as well, so that will help us, hopefully. And yeah, here's another family coming in. There you go, and got flour, potatoes. My daughter's 6 months and he's at the fishing docks. So we're getting back up to 75 now. And we're still not out of the woods. Our wealth is going right down. So I We need to sell. No, we've got nothing we can really sell. But we'll get finishing. Continue demolishing that. And I would have liked to farm right in the middle here, but this forest is in the way. And I think we'll get a farm started here. And I think we'll do a mirror image of this farm. So we want a farmhouse. Where I can find it on here. Rotate it. And let's go all the way around. It looks pretty much. It's about a field there. We'll put in about there. Get another farm going. Well, why would you be looking for wood if you're demolishing it? Why would you look for wood if you demolish? I'm going to assume that that's a little bug, because I could understand them moving the wood to another place. I can put more nails in here. That will help. Well, we've got thatch here, so we don't need to panic too much on the thatching. Let's speed it up now. It looks like they haven't gathered potatoes in yet. But here they go, getting the wheat. Who needs modern farming equipment when you've got women who are working as fast as this? Look at them go. So they should start moving that into the farmhouse. I think we better take 2 workers on here. We've got all our. We've now got all our 3 families out of firewood. Let's get this messenger. Demands wheat and shoes. We can't help him. We'd like dried fish, but I'm gonna hold off. Right, we've got our boat, so he can go. Oops, pressed the wrong key again. Don't need a worker there. I'm assuming he's fishing there. And if we get our smithy, no, he's alright. We've got Forest is back up. Nails, right, we seem higher options. Try and get a lady in there. Open, plenty of open bacon, and we're up to 84. Thatchery, what we're doing. We better start making thatch. I know we've got a bit stored. I don't want to chance any food going anywhere at the minute. Milk, potatoes, fish. 17. Oh, you can't go down the list without losing it. Wheat harvested. 21. We should be alright. Hopefully. The resources now, I'm going to have to go to the mayor's office. Economy. I'm going to knock the wage down a bit. I'm going to put rent up 2. See if that stabilises our money a bit. 45, 44. What I think I'm going to have to do is put the prices up 10. It seems to be stabilising it a little bit. Let's get making sunflower again. I think we'll get... It doesn't say how much they produce. Production will hit 5. How much sunflower have we got? Unfortunately, something wrote right over it. I can't. Harvest 2.15. Right, I'm not too worried about that. We can always reduce that down to 10. That'll give us more sunflower to produce, which I believe we do get a better return. Right, fishermen can go. This is no work. What's our wood supply now? It's coming up. Food, potato, 6, and we've got 33, so that's looking better. This farm, let's get this. Let's just pause the game. Can we change that to potato? And this one, it's not finished. And I'm going to be putting wheat on this one, but I'd rather have all the potatoes a bit nearer. And what's our cattle like? 7. Bull. And we need that bull at 1 year old. We've got 84. I'm going to open that up again, and I want to transfer the 1 year old bull to there, 1 year old cow to there, and I think we'll leave it at that for a minute. No livestock, they must be being transferred across. And we can't see them. Ah, there goes one. No, it was a cart. Well, they've definitely moved out of there. We've got 2 workers in there. Oh, here he comes now. Here he comes, one of them. And we've got watering, hay. Yeah, both are in there. Good. So we need to get a bull. Oh, it's a cart. Right, so we could do some carts over here as well. I think in here. So we want cart parking, not car parking. And we'll order 4 carts, and that will give our carpenter something to do. 133 resources, that's slowing down a bit. Right, let's get these fields in. A bit of a space to go down. Space there for him to go down. Rotate. That's 1. About there to there. $20 there. That's that done. Another field. Oh, can we get away with it? Oh, just a little bit. Trying to get us near to that one there. That's straighter. And then another field, same layout as the other farm. Let's just slow this game down a minute. Rotate. 20 there. When we put that entrance there, yeah. Field. To there. Rotate it. Just fetch it back a little bit. That's my bad judgment. There we go. Too long. 1920. And last but not least, one in here. $19.20. So we'll have. We need a farm manager. We want 2 workers. So we'll have potato, fallow, fallow, potato, wheat, fallow, fallow, wheat, and potato, fallow, which was on, and fallow, potato, and hopefully we should then activate them all first before I do anything else. And we want some water and some, just nice in there. You better, no, I'm going to put it there. Yeah, he's got a water there. And they always like some benches. So next time we'll have to put some more decorations around for everybody. Spin this round. And we're not going to put cattle here just yet. I do want some oxen. And we're going to have to adjust the prices a little bit. I don't like put the rent up one more. Just a little tweak. And how many sunflower? We'll try and wait for them to come to us. Speed it back up. Right, so at least we seem to have got through our sunflower potato. We've got plenty of potato now, but that's got to last a year till the next harvest comes round. So we'll see how we do. We'll maybe expand very slowly. I think we'll start the weaver's workshop, continue that, and continue the tailor's workshop, because they will want work. We've still got open vacancies. Good. I'm not worried about the housing. I'm not going to expand too fast in housing at the minute. I can't understand why this is awaiting wood. I'm going to assume it's a bug. Pause it, continue. Demolish. No, we'll have to just make do with that being there and put up with it. It's a little bit far here to go for work, and we definitely need oxen to help. But as soon as these bulls grow up, not this one, I want this one with the cow to help produce some little baby cows and bulls. And I want to try and put the slaughterhouse and tannery in here. This is spot a bit, but we can sort something out. And then once we get an excess of food, I'm going to have to adjust the prices again. I'm still losing money. Alright, our basic wage down. Market VAT, I'm going to put a little bit more on the price of stuff. Still going down. So we definitely need to start exporting. We've got 17 and 10. I think we'll get a sunflower crop in here if our food crop's holding out alright. Which is right, let's sell him 5 potatoes. And hope we're alright. Potatoes, we've got 40. Fishing will be starting up soon. We definitely need the funds. Yeah, it's the sunflower's going to make the funds, and as soon as we can start slaughtering cattle and start making shoes. Nobody's asked for clothing. So we could get some houses here, all the farming stuff here, another farm shed around here, and then houses. And they will, what do they like for water there? Oh, they've got a well here, well here, well there. No, we're not putting a well in anywhere else just for a minute. And we'll see how that fishing fleet does. And we've held, we're up at 84, and our money is just holding break even. We've got the population back up to 84, so we've averted that crisis. It's just a money crisis. What's this growing in? Wagon. Oh, it's coming to collect off us. I've got 2 workers. Oh, we haven't got any potatoes in here. You'll have to wait while we get potatoes in. There, we should come rushing in now. I don't want to follow his path. I want to see what he's got. If it will let me. No. Right. Well, here's the quickest way to find out. Waited for 15 more days, so that must have been something else, that wagon then. And the spring's coming, so we'll activate the fishermen, get them going, and I think I'll call that for this episode. We've survived a crisis, just the first of many. So thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. You're always welcome to comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode. And this is Ash saying bye for now.